Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Alright, made my last delivery for the event, claimed the last egg, preparing for me mini events done, and last but not least, has been focusing on population building. So as you can see here, this last egg collected, then of course we can collect a train, 3-star container, just rare train. Never have enjoyed a legendary train from this 3-star, but nonetheless happy to get another train. And last but not least, I'm gonna make this exchange for 50 gems. So not too bad after all. It's quite easy to complete all the 20 requests for the Easter egg hunt. I think it's more like a gift. And I've also managed to complete the last delivery to claim the last bit. Alright, a cute message here. Alright, of course we will love those gems rather than keeping those eggs, right? So that's it. We have already done what we should do. Claim all the necessary trains, building, parts, gold and whatnot. So that's the end of this global logistics challenge. Completing the last job would also allow us to claim some more of those keys. You mean end of the day, the event keys you can exchange for parts, or you want to exchange for your metal keys. It's up to you. For me, I exchange for some parts, and the balance I just exchange for some metal keys. Do remember to get rid of all these unnecessary items that are not needed anymore. They are just sitting in your warehouse, wasting your warehouse spaces. So just get rid of them. Make sure you do not get rid of the wrong things. If you have some more deliveries to be done, you should know best what to get rid of. Alright, so with that, we have quite an empty warehouse right now, and we're just going to focus on completing the last job, and then subsequently working on population. So that is really important. A lot of people have been wondering how you go about playing this game. Most of us will realize the mistake we made when we are in region 4. Why so? Because when we are in region 4, then we look back, we have been trying to level up too fast. So that is the problem with all players. It is really normal. I would say it's normal when you play a game. You just want to level up fast. This is a normal way of playing any game. But TrainStation 2 want you to be calm, want you to be able to enjoy the game slowly. So claim all trains in all regions before you move on. So what's going to happen right now is I'm just 15 levels away before I leave Canada. So there are two ways of doing things. One, of course, as usual, keep on doing deliveries, keep on trying to fight for the first in the mini events included. That being said, most likely I'll reach level 300 before the start of the next major event. With that, I may not be totally prepared, given the fact that I only have about 2000 plus metal keys. I should have at least 3000 before I reach to the next region. And also, I mean, if I do not have a strong fleet to start an event, it may be disastrous, given the fact that every competition will be losing. So I'm thinking I'm trying to delay the progressions in terms of leveling up until we start the event itself. So that's it. I'm just trying to hope for the fact that 15 levels can last me for the first 3 competition in the new event. If that is possible, then at least if I can win a few first, at least 2 first for example, and then a second and whatnot, then I could claim that legendary train in the new region. Again, with the event keys in the new region, I will be able to claim at least another legendary plus probably an epic. So at least I will have 2 legendary and an epic in new region, and plus those meta keys opening containers luck. Who knows, I may get a few more legendary or epic or rare train in the new region. So I think that would be the best chance for me. Normally in the mini events like the Train Tycoon, which is going to come in a couple of hours, or basically when you watch this video, you have already started playing that mini event. Winning those events, of course, if you win first, you not only get parts, or gold, you will get the headquarter points. But I'm thinking I may want to put that aside, focus on just population building, and not play those event totally, because if I play, most likely I'll be leveling up very quickly, and I may not be able to work well in the major event. So I think that's the best way for me, unless when the trains goes for delivery, it doesn't gain much XP, then that would be great, but unlikely the case. So it is always a trade-off. So I think the best opportunity would be not to be adventurous or greedy in this coming mini events, or probably two mini events, until we move on to the new major event itself. So that said, we'll need to see how it work out. If they insert a seaport event in between, then I have no choice but to carry out into full competition mode, because seaport event doesn't come often. It only comes like twice a year or so. So I'm hoping they do not insert a seaport event while waiting for the major event. If that's the case, if it's Train Tycoon or Delivery Challenge, probably I'll give it a miss and just keep on focusing on population upgrade. I think that'll be the best deal. So that's it. You can see here the logistics center is busy, trying to prepare for the last delivery item to be done, and then I think we can close off the whole event totally. Meanwhile, preparing the items in the factories. That is also in terms of preparing for the next major event, since there's nothing much we can do, and at the same time preparing for all the building upgrade requests. So my priority is always now trying to hunt for items that fulfill all the building upgrade requests, so as to build the population. Hopefully I may get another 100 additional warehouse spacing from the next upgrade, but it wouldn't be easy, because it'd be I think about 12,000 population or so. Currently only 10,000 plus. You'll need a lot of hard work. So I think the best for me to do really is to focus on population building, because that wouldn't gain me XP at all, and that would allow me to maintain at 285 perpetually until we start the major event itself. So that's it. I think that's the best outcome. As we have been experiencing leveling up throughout the whole event itself, this is not something that we're going to work out in the new major event. Hopefully it'll be a new one totally. Then we're going to work out how we're going to prepare for it. I mean, as usual, you prepare for major events. At the first competition, there's no way you can get EP head start. You're just going to fill all your factories to the brim, so that you have all the items, and who knows, they may ask for items already prepared for. That would be great. And I think more importantly is really timing. Based on the previous, also called even the current event, this one, we have sufficient time, because it's a quite lengthy one, and they have inserted a bonus that allows us to claim more items. And also there's a company competition mode and an individual progress competition mode that allows us to gain more of the keys. I don't think this will be permanent. If this is permanent for all events, I think perfectly great, because that will mean that everybody can claim 5 trains at the end of each event. My guess is this is not permanent. This is just for this event itself. The next event will be probably back to those without company competition mode and the personal progressions in terms of like top 5%, etc. It will always be just one reward path. If that's the case, most of the time you can claim 2 legendary and 1 epic. I think that's fantastic. So if that's the case, how do you actually prepare for the first competition? Like I said, prepare your factories to the brim. Upgrade your warehouse will be the best deal you can do right now. So I think that is the only way that will also give you a better edge compared to the other players with a small warehouse like mine. I'll definitely lose it to you if you have a large warehouse. The other thing you're going to do is really, if possible, upgrade your train's capacity. I think it's really important. I think I upgraded 1 train capacity to 80 in Canada, and it really helps in getting the goal. I mean, from the region town itself, A lot of additional gold can be collected with an 80 population, also called 80 capacity train, not population. Alright, so that's something I think you ought to do as well. So about timing of starting late, do not start more than 12 hours late. Try to start like in between 8 to 12. So I think that'll be a better timing. I'm still trying to catch the best timing because I know that sometimes after 12 may not be the best one. Alright, coming towards the end of this video. I hope you good luck in the Mini Tycoon train event itself. Alright, so thank you for watching. Do stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.